This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
And of course, we fight outside. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. A well-placed hook. It's all offense all the time. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
It's such heat. The cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice you back, want to give you instruction in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Just got dazed. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Just missed with that hook. Do you believe this? They exchange punches. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I'm good with that.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
I'm good with backing up off of it.
He is glad to have heard that. The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. He missed with that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
I'm watching 300-pound more.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
For who?
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After
Them
what we saw in
motherfuckers
that
running
last...
all over the place.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
He's gonna rumble soon.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
For who?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Looking to land the hook. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nope, that hook won't score. And Larry Holmes goes down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That was crazy.
1,
Go down.
3, 4. Give me your club.
Come on, Larry, get up, man.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with that hook. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And that hook misses.
Huh?
Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
That shit is crazy. 1, 2, 3. It is what it is. 6, 7, 8. You all right? I'm not chasing. Keep chasing. Like some people do good running around.
It's going to take
boxing.
more than
that's
to
not,
keep this fighter down.
It's just me
Resilience,
stopping.
to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Look at that shit. This is what Tyson Fury does.
His stamina is off the charts.
In the middle of the ring.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
All right.
Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They block the hook. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are
chase the shit out of them.
nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions.
should have went to sleep.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That counter shot lands. These punches coming from every angle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round.
Yeah,
and they're back at it again here in round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
That's lights out.
Oh.
1, 2,
Yo, he hurt.
3, 4.
I just said they trying to say he was out. Oh, that's crazy. They would say, yo, that's it.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh my, the big
over.
fella just got rocked! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision.
He did what he had to do to win the motherfucking fight. Good shit.